one of Twitch's biggest stars, constantly shaping the social media conversation. Some see him as hilarious, genuine, and the ultimate entertainer, while others think he's overrated. But one thing is clear, Kaicenat is one of the loudest voices in today's internet culture. So let's dive in his career, his recent moves, and why people just can't stop talking about him. Kai Carlos Cenat III was born on December 16, 2001, in the Bronx, New York. He comes from a Caribbean background. His mother is from Trinidad and his father is Haitian. That mix of cultures shaped his humor, his energy, and his outlook on life. Even in high school, he was known as the class clown. Later, he went to college but quickly realized that his future wasn't in classrooms. It was in front of a camera. When he first started uploading to YouTube, nobody imagined he'd reach millions. But he kept pushing forward, and now he's one of Twitch's biggest names. Kai's rise wasn't some lucky break. By 2022, he was dominating Twitch. His energy, his unpredictability, and his connection with viewers set him apart. In 2023, he went viral with insane streaming marathons, 24 hours, 30 days, non-stop entertainment. This wasn't just gaming, it was a full-blown show. Kai isn't just a streamer, he's a comedian, a performer. Sometimes he brings celebrities on stream, other times he pulls wild pranks. That's the magic of Kaicenat. You never know what's coming next. Recently, Kaicenat has gone beyond Twitch. He's been connecting with rappers, athletes, even Hollywood stars. That's a clear sign he's not just a streamer anymore, he's becoming a cultural icon. His latest subathon broke records, pulling in thousands of viewers for days on end. That shows his power isn't just about gaming, it's about commanding attention on a massive scale. Of course, there's been controversy too. Remember the PlayStation giveaway in New York? What started as a generous idea turned into chaos, with thousands flooding the streets. He was criticized heavily, but at the same time, it proved just how much influence he holds. Right now, Kaicenat is helping shape internet culture. Watching his streams feels like tuning into a late-night show, but unfiltered and raw. And he's still so young, his journey is just beginning. Sure, some people complain, he's too loud, too over the top. But that's the point. His entire brand is built on high energy and unpredictability. And in my opinion, that's why he's so successful. Kai isn't just entertaining people, he's building culture. And whether you love him or not, you can't deny he's one of the biggest forces on the internet today. Going viral today isn't just luck, it's strategy, timing, and community. And Kaicenat has mastered all three. His streams don't stay on Twitch. Within minutes, clips are all over TikTok, Twitter, Instagram. He's basically a self-replicating meme machine. One joke, and suddenly the internet repeats it for weeks. One reaction, and boom, it becomes a meme template. Imagine your face expressions becoming a global reaction GIF. That's Kai's level of influence. But of course, with great power comes great, well, responsibility. Every word he says, every stunt he pulls is magnified. And yes, sometimes that leads to criticism. People saying he's reckless or not careful enough. Personally, I think that's part of his charm. Kai speaks without a filter, and that raw honesty is what keeps people hooked. Yes, Kai is loved, but he's also constantly debated. Some people say, he's just loud. He screams, he overreacts, that's it. Some even joke that he's not a content creator, just noise with a camera. But here's the funny part. That noise is exactly what pulls people in. His style may not work for everyone, but Kai isn't trying to please everyone. He's entertaining his audience, and that audience happens to be millions. Of course, his impulsive nature has caused trouble. Take the PlayStation giveaway in New York. It turned into chaos, sure, but it also proved something. The insane scale of his influence. I mean, how many people can post on Instagram and get thousands of kids to flood the streets instantly? That's not just noise. That's cultural power. Here's the thing, Kaicenat is only in his early 20s. He's just getting started. Will he move into Hollywood? Start a Netflix show? Or keep ruling Twitch? We don't know yet. But one thing's for sure, he's not your average streamer. In my view, Kaicenat is like the late-night host of the internet era. Back in the day, people tuned into TV talk shows. Now they open Twitch and watch Kai. He's tapped into the spirit of this generation. Personally, I sometimes find his energy overwhelming, but I have to respect it. Keeping millions entertained day after day with the same high energy, that's not easy. Most of us can't keep that vibe up for even a couple hours. So whether you love him, hate him, or just watch him for the chaos, Kaicenat is undeniably one of the most powerful figures in internet culture today. Now, let's get into the most controversial question. Is Kaicenat actually a role model? Some would say absolutely yes.
Why?
Because he's proof that you can come from nothing and make it big. From the Bronx streets to million-dollar deals, rubbing shoulders with celebrities, his journey screams, if I can do it, you can too. In that sense, Kai inspires millions. But then there's the other side. His loud, chaotic, sometimes reckless behavior makes some people ask, is this really who kids should look up to? The PlayStation giveaway chaos in New York is a perfect example. Thousands of teens filled the streets, and things spiraled out of control. Critics say he sets a dangerous precedent. Here's my take. Kaicenat might not be a role model in the traditional sense. He's not polished, not perfectly behaved, not calm and collected. But that's exactly why Gen Z connects with him. They don't want perfect. They want real. And Kai is as real as it gets, with flaws, with chaos, with laughter. In the end, Kaicenat both inspires and divides. And honestly, that might be his greatest strength. He doesn't just entertain, he makes people think.